It's up to you, my man.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let me show my face first and foremost.
Good idea. Good idea.
Okay. All right. Y'all should be able to see my face now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So that's number one out of the way. See my face. Number two. So yes. Yeah, me and Cameron were talking about the podcast here and the best way we can share it out and be like, I guess, media forefront in this supporting dads movement, right? And then something that Cameron brought to my attention with doing the TikTok lives, which is awesome, doing Podomatic, which is awesome. We got the auto recording, but we kind of want to be able to share these videos to people, like, again, putting faces to names and stuff, and people like that they feel like they're comfortable enough to share stories with us or whatever. Like, it's always nice to place the face with the name, right? So as of today, there is a I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on TikTok live, but there is a YT channel, I'll just put it that way, for our podcast. I'll share it out with all of y'all good people, and then on that channel we will be posting past episodes. So what I'm doing on my end, and why it took me so long, other than my 10 kids, I heard that, Cameron, is that I was setting up the camera, I was setting up the computer recording. So right now we're simultaneously doing a recording while we're doing the live.
Right. We want you to look at the tube, man. That's what you want.
Yep.
That's perfect. So I say, guys, we get started. And, people want to come in, they can come in. I'm going to get started. Hitting the record button. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Daily Dad Podcast, from bros to dads. You know me, I'm Cameron, alongside Ed. Now we got Dorian in the house, and we got our fresh new face in here. He's going to introduce himself very momentarily. But first off, let's get down to business. This show is brought to you by Waterbox, vending with local flavor. If you're a small business in need of a reliable vending machine, Waterbox is your answer. It's simple, guys. It's a smart machine. All you got to do is scan your credit card, open up that bad boy, take what you want, take more Reese's Pieces if you want, and that's it, guys. It gets charged right to your card. And it's simple as that, guys. He's our buddy Jeff. He's right in the Hatboro Horsham area, and he's trying to do big things and make a name for himself, guys. So if you can, go support him at Waterbox right here on TikTok. But without further ado, we got a brand new person up in the box. He's a good friend of mine. We had lots of conversations together. Burner215. Why don't you tell the fans a little bit about yourself, man?
It ain't really too much to tell. It's just I go by Burner215. That's my gamer tag on Twitch and a lot of other platforms, even on TikTok. My real name is Jerome, and I'm a good dad, and I just like to interact with other dads and stuff like that, with like-minded individuals. And I'm a store manager for T-Mobile. So other than that, that's pretty much, that's my life. I love fitness. I work out a lot, and and I'm just glad to be here.
Yo, if you ain't ripping 5G, we don't want you on here.
Truth.
Man. So, Jerome, if people want to follow your tag, man, and watch you game, man, what kind of games do you play and where can they go?
Oh, all the like first-person shooters. And like I said, you can go here on Burner215. Again, I don't know if I can say any of the brands, anything like that. This is my first time going live, so I don't know how, all that work out. But on any handle you could think of is always Burner215. And clearly I'm from Philly, that's why it's 215. But I'm in the Willow Grove area now.
Represent.
Yes, sir. Go Birds.
Well,
Dorian, where are you from? Jake, want to say?
I'm going to show you all that first. Go Birds. Speaking of Go Birds, die hard. We'll be back. But yeah,
yes, sir.
Much like yourself, Berna, and much like Cameron, I'm also representing 215. A little suburb outside of Hatboro, not too far away, but close enough. And much like you guys, some of y'all already know my story. Dad, 4 kids. Age ranges 18 to 5. So literally in every single stage. Looking to lend my support. I'm also, if you want to follow me, I also do some gaming, also do some work on my YouTube channel as well. I probably shouldn't have said that, sorry. But also do some work as well. At Dorian C. Owens is my name. I keep it consistent. But yeah, at Dorian C. Owens. And speaking of channel, I won't say the name again, at Pixelated Multiverse. If you're so inclined, at the Pixelated Multiverse. We do have a TikTok account now for the channel. At the Pixelated Multiverse, I will be posting regularly on there as well. If you're so inclined to help me out, support a dad doing his thing. And then I will also be monitoring the comments here. So, anyone watching the live in the comment section, definitely feel free to introduce yourself, ask questions, all of that. I will be monitoring.
That sounds awesome, D. Welcome back also, Ed to the program. How's your week been, Ed?
Pretty good, not too bad. Can't complain. I'm alive, another day on Earth, man. That's all you can ask for, right?
Yes, sir.
And last but not least, Reckless, man. Welcome back in, man. How's your week?
Yes. My week has been going good. My week is going good so far. So, every day is a new day, and I'm glad to be looking down at the roses instead of looking up at them.
Ain't that right, man? And I figured, why not get started on a brand new segment called Dad Rant of the Day. I want to talk about, I just stepped on the Lego rant. You guys ever had those toys out, man, where you just you tell the kids how many times to put the toys away? It's late at night, man, the lights are out, and you step on a Lego.
Hurt like hell.
Lego, man, that you told them to put away. How many times?
A million.
Let's talk
Too
about
many
it.
times to count.
Yeah.
Berna, you got a story you can share, man, about Dad rant today about something?
You summed it up. Is putting the toys away. They don't. They say they do. Sometimes you're tired from work, whatever like that. You don't go check, get a little hungry during the middle of the night, go downstairs, step on some things. Ouch. I'm gonna kill these kids. Unalive. I'm sorry, but it's just a joke. That we don't mean that literally. And again, it's my first time on here, so I'm trying to get all the kinks out on this one. So y'all gonna have to, take it easy on me. You know what I mean? It's like I'm thinking I want to speak, but then I don't know what to say or what I can say. So, again, I'm just.
I got you. I want to say subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on the wrong channel, man, in my head. So
Yeah,
it's all good, man.
yeah, I love things like that.
Dorian, how about you, man? You got a rant of the day?
You know what? It's probably similar to yours with the Lego, not just Legos, toys. Making food, stealing food, leaving it all over the place, leaving the evidence all over the place like it's a crime scene. But yeah, it's stuff like that. And then for me specifically, and this is, wow, I don't want to be too long with the rant. I want to give the rest of you fine gentlemen time. But the attitudes these kids have, and I don't want to sound like the old man being like, oh, these kids today, but come on, back in our day, we were growing up, we didn't say certain things to our parents, right? We kind of we knew when not to step over the line, and I feel like these kids don't have that today, honestly. And I mean, it shows.
Not at all.
And I don't know if it's the social media, I don't know if it's other kids at school showing certain disrespect to their parents, but it's I hear some things, and Berner said it perfectly. I'm like, ooh, I want to, but I'm not going to, but especially some of the stuff I'm like,
You never mean it literally.
yeah. No, I get it. But like I said, I want to give. I don't want to be too long with the rant here, so I'm going to give you fine gentlemen some time. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
How about you, Brett?
Clean in the house just for them to mess it up. I like with that person just said right there, Jack.
Yep.
I think. Hey, Jackie, I'm sorry.
Yep. How about you, Reckless?
Don't have any rants. I live alone, and my kids are grown. I'm 21, 26, and 28. So that's way long time
He's
ago.
living a dream.
Yo, he's stepping on something else, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm stepping on cat toys. That's what I'm stepping on.
Those damn cats.
See,
Right?
me, I'm 6 to 25, so
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah. Same.
Or
Same.
the whole we're supposed to leave 30 minutes ago rant, you know? But yo, I gotta put on one more thing, man. No, you don't. You don't gotta use the bathroom for the 18th time, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. When you tell them to go to the bathroom before y'all go somewhere, and they say they don't have to go, and then when you driving, now I gotta go, and now you gotta stop at Wawa or something.
It's mandatory. When we did trips and stuff, it was mandatory. It was like, go to the bathroom. I don't gotta go. It don't matter. You walk your butt in there, and you can do a drop or nothing. But as soon as you come out, as soon as we hit our destination, you can. But until then, if you don't, you don't. That's it.
I hear you, man. But yeah, Waterbox owner just came into the room. What's up, Jeff? Guys, do you have any questions, or if you're a small business or want a vending machine, man, hit him up, man. He's definitely a good dude, doing what's best for his family, man. You gotta support that. Ed, how about you,
What's up,
man?
Jeff?
You got a rant of the day, bud?
It's like a pet peeve. Like my youngest son, I'll go to after him. He just starts laughing. Like, it's not funny, dude. And he just makes it a joke. I'm like, you drive me bonkers, man. I'm trying to be serious, and you're over giggling. It's like, dude, you're missing the whole concept. You're in trouble. Quit laughing at it, you little turd.
Or if they call it,
That's what I'm like.
if they call it,
And like they said, with if you have to go to the bathroom, no. We get down the road. I have to go.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
or you tell them to grab your water bottle, and they don't grab the water bottle, and then you already left the house. You're like, bro, you ain't drinking water then.
Yeah.
Or when they're like, "Oh, I need to turn the salmon in," and they leave it at your house. Yeah.
Damn.
And that was
all
on
that
purpose.
hard work that you did, man. All that hard work, and they leave it there.
Turds.
That's the worst, man.
Yeah.
The homework, man. The iReadies and all that. I tell you, man, 5th grade math, I didn't know how hard it was until I started doing it.
Yep.
And luckily
Yeah.
now we're on, cutting the pie into 3 slices. Now that's good, man. I got that, man. But all the other stuff, man, he's got to get 100% to pass it. I'm like, bro, we on last question. Let's take a deep breath. And let's dive in this together. Yo, ChatGPT.
Yep. All day long.
It helps. It helps.
At the high school I'm at, I holler at them. But in real life, man, here, whatever we got to get done to get done. So,
Yeah, these kids definitely a lot smarter than we was growing up. They exposed to too much,
oh, way too much, man. And that gets into our topic, right, D?
Yep, absolutely. Social media, and not just social media. Like you said it earlier perfectly. They have access to all this stuff that we did not. I don't even think me myself personally as a kid. I don't think I would have personally fathomed how much access we have to stuff now. Like, I remember, and I'm aging myself quite a bit here. I remember growing up and, like, let's say, like, Philly just got hit with snowstorms, ice storms, and all that. We had to listen to the radio. And then we had to listen to the radio at a specific time to hear our school code. To say, okay, 125, 120, like, and you just knew, okay, you heard those 3 numbers, your school's closed. Where now, I get called, I get texted, I go on NBC 10 website, the school name shows up, teachers send me email, the app from the school sending me the email, like, just again, like, just all telling me the same thing, that school's closed. All of them telling me the same thing. No one's telling me anything different. So yeah, like, that's just one small aspect where, like, and I mean, it's not just social media, not just like school closings. I mean, it's news. It's news stories. I mean, and I'm not going to get like political or anything like that, but like, we get inundated with all of this, like all of these articles, all this news, and the story's always changing because everyone's trying to be the first to put out a story, right? So we have that being thrown in our face, and you imagine how much we see it on TikTok, where we scroll through TikTok and we see the information, and just imagine, we're adults dealing with this, but now you got kids that you gotta worry about dealing with this, and it's like, oh no, like, I can protect my kids. Like, I'll be honest, my kids don't have phones, like smartphones. My kids don't have access to the internet. My kids don't have social media accounts. They have YouTube they have channels, but
Yes.
but I run the channels. I see the comments
That's
first.
how it is for me.
I post everything. I detail it, and I'm like, yep, this is only going to go on the kids channel or this or that. I control it because I know I can do everything I can to protect my kids. My wife can do everything she can to protect our kids. But once they go out into the world, they go in the schoolyard, they go in whatever, and this kid's like, oh, check out this TikTok I saw on my phone. Oh, you didn't see it? Let me show it to you. And then my kids come home and then tell me and describe to me. And some of them are like, I legit laugh at some of the ones that they show me. And then there's other ones I'm like, you only like 7. How do you know about this?
Yeah.
That's scary.
Right.
Like, and I mean, and we do live, I mean, it's great to have information, right? We know things like, I have 2 kids that are on the spectrum. And I wouldn't have even known that about them. I wouldn't have known that about myself if it wasn't for the information that we have today.
Right.
It's good. So it's good to have. But it's the bad thing with it. We have access to all this information that we want and that information we don't want. Information we don't need, or it might be the wrong information. And because it's coming at us so fast and we're dealing with it as adults, we got to now deal with it with our kids. And we're like, okay, well, that's not the truth. Or he's like, well, it's the truth, but, and it's really important to have that discussion with your kids. Honestly, and it's a shame, like, we probably all heard about this, and I don't want to get banned here, so I'm going to be very vague, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. We know in the past few weeks, there have been videos circulating about, on kids' channels, something that may look like a cartoon, and then you find out, oh, well, it's teaching the kids how to do this instead. And it's very, very scary, because none of that is being, like, it's guarded after the fact when it's reported, but it's not guarded in the moment. And that's, our society lives in the moment, and it's very scary. It's scary for me, and I'm an adult.
Yeah.
It's extra scary when I know I have to deal with my kids. Like I said, I have an 18-year-old daughter. It's still scary to me, some of the stuff that she has access to, and I'm like, I hope she knows not to do this. I hope she knows not to do that. But it's really one of those things where, like, and especially us dads and us father figures, like, to really step up and really, like, drive home to these kids that, like, hey, this is how, like, yes, this information's out there. It's great to have it, but this is how I hope you model your life. And you try not to, like, really force them either. Like, you try to just be like, yep, we understand the information's out there. We understand you're smart enough to get it.
It seems like your message is a bit unclear.
It is.
Could you please clarify or provide more context about what you mean by enforcement?
He is dead on
Either
with
like
that
you try
one.
to just be like, yeah,
It is very
I'm
unclear.
happy to help once I understand better.
And it's very unclear. That is very true, AI. but yeah, it's so true. Where it's very scary for us to maintain, but at the same time, it's very important for us dads to really step up and drive to our kids that, you have to understand that not all this information is going to be there to help you, and we as fathers are here to help you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sorry for that long-winded.
You covered a lot of things.
You hit on a point. Just like Allen Iverson said, we're talking about practice. Dude, we're talking about virtual school. Come on, man.
Yep.
Like, I'm sitting here doing virtual school for high school today. I'm trying to do my kids to get their study for their quizzes and tests for tomorrow, because who knows if they're going to have school tomorrow. They still didn't say nothing yet. And the roads are not good around here. They still didn't do the sidewalks. And it's just like, come on, man. Like, virtual school? For real? You talk about virtual school, man. It's just
Not the school that I love, not the information that I love.
no. Yeah. Like back in the day, man, we had like Dorian said, we were listening to the numbers, and if the number wasn't getting called, we were thinking, okay, how do we fake sick? Because I ain't trying to go to school, man. And that's what I remember, man. 84, 85, 86 has a 2-hour delay. You're like, come on, man, just get to my number. And then they go on the commercial break on the radio. You're like, we're not visual seeing anything, so we're just sitting there like a kid at the corner store waiting to get that last piece of candy.
Waiting for
Like,
those
I remember that,
lockdown
man.
numbers,
Like it was
numbers to
yesterday.
drop.
Seriously,
Yeah, teachers were soldiers back then. They got to school, like,
Yeah.
and that's why we had to go
yeah.
to school. Like,
Just like, pharmacies, man. Like, how many? I will be there in an hour. Okay, there was no calling out, man. Like, you had to get your scripts. You had to go to work. Now, like, there's so much leeway now in schools, man. It's crazy.
Even with just the temperature, it could be too cold or too hot. Yeah, we're not having school today.
They're calling school before the snow even comes. Let's think about that for a second, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a different time, It's like as fathers, like he said, we got to step in and we got to be the ones to set the tone. I could think back from like when I was young and my dad taught me little simple things like, you look a man in the eyes when you talk to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's simple, but it's a big impact in your life. Little small things like that help you become a man. It give you those core values. So, we just need to take pages out of their playbook. And I ain't talking about the belt and all that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it may go there, but, for the most part, like he said, you just got to educate these kids on what's going on out here and just let them know, like, yes, it's good and it's bad. It's always two sides of everything. Water is good for you, but too much of it can unalive you. So, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. And we can't hide from it because it's out there. Like he said, they're going to pick it up from somewhere. So it's best that they pick it up from you. We get ahead of it.
And Burner, I know just like Ed, you guys have daughters, man. And I know like with social media, like that alone, man, you guys got to be like on top of everything. I know I got two sons, man, but if I had a daughter, man, I would be on top of her. Like, I can only imagine.
Because social media make it seem like you only can be attractive by being naked, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no respect in the mind no more. So of course your child may just want to be cool because when we was growing up, we wanted to be part of the cool clique or whatever like that. So for a female, it's like, oh, if I'm not doing that, I'm never going to get a boyfriend, or nobody never going to accept me in their crew or in their little squad or whatever like that. So again, it's just up to us to just try to set that tone in the household and show how you treating your wife or your girlfriend, and then your wife and your girlfriend or their mother got to show like how a woman's supposed to be, versus to what's out there. Because like we were talking about, when we was growing up, we only knew what was going on in our household. Or when we came outside, we knew what was going on the block. Now you can pick up a device and you know what's going on all over the world. And for the females all over the world, everybody is taking off their clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of these women becoming millionaires, you know what I'm saying, off of just doing that. Not talking to anything. So how can you combat that with talking to your child like, hey, I'm going to need you to go to school, that's naked, that's kid. And they could be looking at you like, well, all these females I'm following, millionaires, they don't even speak. Right. It's to the point they're showing toes now. Yeah. You're getting rich off toes?
Bro, it's crazy. I know.
It's like, what are we talking about here?
$1,000 a pinky? You're like, what?
Yeah, yeah, but that's the space we in.
Crazy. I would lose my damn mind, bro.
That's the space we in. And like I said, I game, but for my children, I got my setup downstairs where I got my gaming stuff. I got their stuff right on the side. And it's like, you only can play Roblox is left unless I'm there with you interacting. I need to know what's going on. Because again, I'm online. I know what goes on. I know what's being said. Sometimes I'm playing the game in the game chat and these little kids cursing like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
kids always come at the worst time. They hear that. Like, Dad, but you weren't supposed to walk down right then.
Hey, that's why I got to keep them headphones.
Yeah, he said keep.
Yeah, I use Discord now. I got my own little Discord group and all that, so I try to stay off that altogether.
There you go. Ed, I know you have a daughter. Ed, how you feel about all this, man? Social media and all that?
It scares the shit out of me. I'll be honest.
Yes.
As a father of a daughter, it scares the shit out of me. Knowing that this is available. Is available to them at any time, any given second, and how they want, like, let's see. Society now is going to want you to be that person. If not, you're not the cool kid. You're not one of the cool people because you're not doing what they're doing. And it's just, like I said, it scares shit out of me. It really does. And my daughter's only 7, but still, it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, and even with body imaging and all that stuff, so you think about it from that angle, it's like everybody is getting, surgery, face But whatever the case may be, and it's just like now people don't even think they're beautiful. You know, you can literally look at a woman and be like, wow, she's beautiful, she's amazing, but to the standards to the internet, she hate herself. You know? And that's why a lot going on with the kids, you know, with thinking about suicide and all that stuff. And, you know, it get crazy. Like it really for everybody, because let's be honest, even adults is addicted to this stuff. So you know what I mean? So you can imagine how us dads with girls would feel. Like,
I know.
It's crazy, man. Nightmare.
Reckless, I know you got older kids, man, but how would you feel right now if your kids were younger with how social media is these days? If you can kind of like think about that.
I'm not sure how to think about that, because my kids were like before the cell phone era kind of was. Like my youngest son didn't have a phone until he was 14, and then my boys are, he was about 15, and then they're 7 years apart, so my oldest one got the phone at the same time as my youngest one did. So I don't know what I don't know what to think about it. I can't really, because I don't have I have young grandkids, but they're like babies. So, and then I can't really answer that one. I wish I could. I don't know how it would feel.
I like to welcome in.
It's an older school. It was different back then. It's like, because my kids went out to go play. We all went to go out to go play outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like I forced that on them, and then they would come in and they would do their video games or whatever, and then it shut down a couple hours. It was a couple hours this, but they went to go over to a friend's house. They went to go play outside. We rode bikes all the time. We did more things outside than we did inside. So I don't know how I would feel about these days. I feel like I'm more on social media than my kids are. You know, I mean, I'm on TikTok live and stuff. So it's like, I had
you would be hollering at yourself to go outside and
exactly. So yeah.
I feel you.
I would
welcome in Daddy Daycare. Welcome back to
hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, man?
How's your week been, man?
It's been everybody's stuck in the house over here, Texas. So they're out of school. It's been challenging a little bit, but man, I've been having these headaches come and go, man. But other than that, it's been challenging for this week with my little girls, especially. And then I got my little boy that y'all talking about, the tablet thing, man. I had to take him to go get his eyes checked. What was that, on last Friday? And man, it's too much tablet, man. I got to break him off like 20 minutes at a time. Sometimes I get caught up doing other things, so he gets in his own little world, you know, as well. And yeah, the doctor, pretty much, she was just saying he just needs to be on there no more than 20 minutes, man, and at a time, and that's about it. But man, can't take him outside to enjoy the weather or none of that. But for the most part, it's been cool, man. I'm thankful to be alive, man. I'm thankful being here, talking to you, man, and just trying to move forward in fatherhood, which is always going to be a challenge, period, you know. So just one day at a time, like we've talked in the past, you know. So it is what it is.
This Daddy Daycare. Before you came on, we did a new segment called Dad Rant of the Day. Mm-hmm. I talked about how, you know, we step on Legos. We talked about, you know, toys leaving out, using the bathroom when they already used the bathroom 800 times already. You got one, man, that grinds your gears?
Oh, one that grinds my gears is just leaving lights on, man. That really that irks me, especially like in our house. It's enough lighting to walk through a hallway. They like to turn on that light and leave it on, and I'm like, yo, I be spazzing out sometimes on them with that. But yeah, that light issue, man, because I'm man, $400 electric bill, that shit, it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man. And then you're at the house, they don't do nothing but just go up. So it is what it is, man. But Yeah, the lights, man. I can't stand lights being on for no reason or electricity.
We be in one,
And they love to leave them lights on,
like
bro. It
1,
ain't
2, 3, turn off and turn on.
man, all up, man. But other than that, man, it's just a challenge, man. With these, I got a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old, 7-year-old boy and a 3-year-old girl. So she's with me. That's my road dog. If he's at school, it's my road dog. We're doing everything together, you know. And it scares me as well for a little girl, you know, to be out in this world, man. All the stuff that we seeing in our own eyes, man.
Yeah.
I want to leave this country, to be honest, to be with y'all, man. I want to leave this country. That's what it sounds like it's coming down to, man. Either you rich or you poor, man. And it's just and America is just the only thing that we're good for. I mean, I did some traveling, but our entertainment, America has the greatest entertainment. And if you want to advance in life, yeah, but man, rest, man. I love America. I'm American, y'all. Just to let y'all know, I'm American. But it's so much in this world, man, that's going on. Like you said, we played outside.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, we played outside till the sun come down. You know what I mean? Had to get chased back in the house. My mom used to come try to find me. You know, but
you know, Daddy Daycare.
These kids, man.
Yeah. You know, Daddy.
I'm afraid for them, to be honest, man.
You know, Daddy
Scared
Daycare.
for 'em, bro.
It's possible to love something and hate something at the same exact time. I want to leave it at that. It's possible to love
Yeah,
something
for
and
sure,
hate
for
something
sure,
at the
for
same
sure.
time.
For sure, man.
We
It's
made
a
up
challenge,
games,
man.
bro. We made up games when we were outside, like stickball, like, you know, getting a
Oh,
tennis
yeah.
ball, cutting it in half. Like
Oh,
now
yeah.
they'll look at it and be like, "What is this?"
Man,
Yeah.
I don't
See,
know,
my kids love playing outside. They'll play outside all day. You tell them to come inside, they get like, "What? Are you serious right now?"
Right,
Like,
right.
Come in, at least get something to eat or get a drink, but then go back out. They're all for playing outside. And I'm for it.
I know that's what's up,
Raise
man.
them old school.
Yeah. I would love my
huffing
kids
and
love to
puffing.
be outside too. It's just, man, this weather right now is, man, we stuck up in here, and I think they give me some of this headache as well, man.
Oh, for sure.
Crazy.
Hell yeah, man.
It's crazy because like no matter what we all say we're going through, what we got going on, one thing that's all in common is men is simple. We all happy to be alive, and we're happy for this platform. This is my first time on it, but I've watched it. But we just all happy to have an outlet that we can just have someone to talk to.
Yep.
And that should speak volumes for fathers all over the world. Like we're simple
sure,
creatures, and we just need a relief out. That's
For
it.
real. That's square business, bro. You ain't lying.
Right?
Because if you disconnect with your wife or your significant other, it gets even worse, man. Shit, that shit get even harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you hit that rock bottom and you realize it, then you do whatever you got to do to get back to not where you were, but where you should be.
Right. It's very challenging, man. It's very challenging. For sure. Man, I just try to take it one day at a time.
Communicate like crazy. Listening, we still working on that, right, Jackie? But like everything else, man, communicating, I communicate too much now. I feel like, you know, but I guess you can't communicate enough, you know what I mean?
Right.
Well,
Man, that shit challenging.
And it helps also too these days with having kids and being younger too. Like it helps to know to let them know how you feel at the moment. Say, this is how I feel. Because you're not sitting there like, oh, this is wrong, or you did this. I feel like blah, 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 blah. Because then it helps you out at the same time as it helps out her too. So it's like, that right there is like big on it. Like, this is how I feel at this moment, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden you guys, communicate a little bit more about it. And then you got a topic to talk about.
Yeah, stepdad actually said it. Stay connected with God first and always, and everything else will fall into place.
That's for sure. That's for sure. That's my guy. That's it right there. That's it right there, Brody. That's it, man. Shit, because I'm in this house. My wife works from home as well, so it's just
no escape.
It's a trip.
You walk out
It's
the
all
room.
good.
I'm going to the kitchen to get a drink.
Like, no, I'm going out for yard time about 30 minutes
Right.
here. Next hour is your 30 minutes.
Right? We went to
Right.
the depot last week,
But
but
this-
I gotta return.
The snow is messing up things right now. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't want to be outside.
Yeah. Nowhere to go.
It's messing it up, bro. Yeah. This garage right here. It's my outlet right here.
You see my outlet.
But speaking,
It's all good.
right here, right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why like I started with the whole pro wrestling thing as an outlet. You know, I used to interview those guys. I was always a fan. I decided to have my own show, man. Did that for 14 years, and then you know, stuff happened. I lost my passion, and
Yes, sir.
I wanted to bring a show back. And you know, I saw other people on TikTok Live talking and all that, and I said, how can I go on TikTok Live and do something productive? I mean, I see, you know, my girl was doing the Motivational Mondays. I wanted to connect with other dads, other moms, and talk about stuff that we're going through that maybe we don't talk about ever. You know, we always keep it inside. So,
Right.
you know, why not have a Daily Dad podcast? And why is it called daily? Because whether you're 50% of the time or 100% of the time, we're all in. You know,
Yep.
but the good and the bad and the ugly. And, you know, once you get to that point and you're a daily dad, you're a citizen. You know what I mean? You're doing the right thing. We go from bros to dads, man. And my kids call me bro. I say, I ain't your bro.
Right.
I'm your dad.
Yes, sir.
Well, and same
You know,
with your
sir.
significant other too. It goes the same thing for your significant other. It shouldn't be a bro or you know this or that. It should never be that way. Once you get there, then you lost that respect or you lost that intimacy a little bit here and there. I feel like it should be honey or dear or whatever you call them, but it never should be a bro because you're not brother and sister. Once the
Right.
relationship starts acting like that, then that's where things start going down.
And the tongue is powerful. I'm a strong believer in that.
Although
Exactly.
I will say the flip side of that is if you flip it back on them, if they call you bro, like all right sis, because they not expecting that, and then they're like oh, and now it's like now you were in control.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. You flip it on them.
Yep.
All goes back to old school, man. The old school values that we learned. You know, like
Yep.
it's not gonna be perfect, but at the end of the day, show respect, show them that you care, and show up.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what it comes
Yep.
down to. Now,
Yes, sir.
I like to go into the corny dad joke of the day. I came out with this one. Why do adults love coffee so much?
Say that one more time.
Why do adults love coffee so much?
I love coffee. Trying to really think about that one.
I like coffee just because of the way it tastes, and also too is like it can give you energy. It can like a little tiny like your little like habit, I guess you would say. But I mean, if you drink it too much, it ain't doing anything for you. It's just there for the flavor.
Well, it's
I don't drink coffee, but I think it's cheaper than therapy.
so my joke, man.
Energy drinks,
We out of
or
here, dog.
or just energy
That was
drinks
the
too.
good.
If it's not coffee, it's energy drinks.
Was that it? Was that the answer?
Wait, what does my man Keenan and Kel say? Oh, here it goes.
Got him.
Perfect, that's on you next time, man. You coming up with a joke. I'm done with that, man.
Got him.
Man.
Yeah,
That's great.
I was just saying because all the stuff we talk about and everything, that makes sense.
right, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, stepdad, if you want to come up, man, and share a little bit, man, you're more welcome, man. Just to give you a heads up. That's hilarious, man. Now,
Yes, sir.
we on this channel, you guys already know we have a throwback song of the day. Mr. Reckless, I did put you on the spot last week, man. You had a whole week to think about it. I know, Burner, you got something in mind too. But Rec, if you're ready, man, tell us the song that you picked, and you play 30 seconds and why you picked it.
Well, so I have two songs. So there's one when I was 9. It's one of the two. I can pick one or the other one. So my dad was always into music when I was younger and stuff, when he was around and stuff. And so my first song that I remember was back in '86. And it was Run DMC. And the reason why it is this one is because I love Run DMC, just how their style is and how they get up and how they present themselves and just everything. And when I saw their footwear, it's like I fell in love with it. And it's like I always got to have the Adidas. It's always got to be the toe up, and always. Always has to be that way. You know, it's got to be that. When I saw those, I was like, those are badass.
Yeah.
So that would be that. There's that one song there.
Yeah.
Then I have another one too, like that really hit to me. It's country, but it's Keith Black. My son was born in '97. The song came out in '96. We're in the car one time. We're just driving, stuff like that. And he just couldn't stop crying. He could not stop crying. So I pulled over. I waited. We're driving somewhere. I can't remember. I just remember I just pulled over, took him out of his car seat, and I tried to like feed him or do something like that. He was like maybe 5 or 6 months old, I want to say at the time. And so I'm sitting there in the front seat, and I had an old school Malibu station wagon, and we're sitting there, we're just in the passenger seat, just trying to calm him down because he was just screaming. I could not do anything about it. So we're sitting there, and I had a Pioneer faceplate. So he's sitting there, he's trying to, get comfortable doing whatever, whatever. He kicks the faceplate, and it turns on the song. And it was Keith Black, Like the Rain. And all of a sudden, as soon as he heard that, it was the song where the rain comes in a little bit. It was like soothing, and then all of a sudden, like the bass hits because it was the storm, the thunder, and he heard that, and then the singing started, and then he just started to calm down, and he just looks up at me, and then all of a sudden he's just like he's dazed, like he doesn't move it, like the screaming, the crying, the fussing, everything just stops. So that kind of hit home with me at that one. So I feel like Adidas would be good, but I feel like the Keith Black one, Like the Rain, like that one hits me because and then he became a bass head. Like all my kids became music and stuff like that. So I feel like that would be the one that kind of hits to me the most. It's more sentimental to me. Obviously Adidas, we all know that one. It pretty much is old school classic rock, but
Hey, that's what's up. Let's see. How you doing, Cameron? What's up? Yeah.
Ed, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, man. Just chilling, bro. How y'all doing?
Reckless plays this song, man. I want you to introduce yourself. So let's hear the song first, then we'll get right into it.
Okay.
That this is the first time teams with the longest odds qualified to.
Okay, ready? Can you hear me fine? Okay, I just want to make sure. Very much goes about. So that song hit to me because it was ironic because that day that it happened, it was raining super hard here in Seattle. And so it just, when that moment happened, I don't know, just like we had this little bond at that moment. So that song like hits to me like really, really, really close. So
For sure, man.
yeah,
That's what's up.
Appreciate that, bro.
It was a great story.
yes, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Oh shit, man. My TikTok name is Stepdaddy, y'all. Obviously, I got kids. I'm 38, almost gonna be 38. I just really like the proposition that Cameron's making here, like the Daily Dad podcast, and just giving us an opportunity to be a part of it, man. I appreciate and I just feel like I've been a dad all my life, so I know a lot of shit about. I feel like I do, been through a lot experience wise. So yeah, man. I live in Texas. I'm from Texas.
Who can't say Dallas Cowboys and Eagles?
So let's get this. Yeah.
Come on, dog.
So let's get there. Yeah, I forgot. DC five rings. I know they're old, but we got them. All right. I know they're old and dusty, and they probably under the mud, under the river, under the lake somewhere. But we got them.
How you being
so we've been
in this chat now, man?
Yeah, man. So we're not knocking the Eagles.
We ain't gonna be
Congratulations to y'all. You got your
can't put
Super Bowl. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When Nick Foles won that thing against Brady, that just made me believe in football all over again. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate your honesty.
I gotta be real. That's one of the best Super Bowls. You gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Defense. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, Cowboy Nation, you gotta catch up. We 5 ahead, so 3 ahead. So you know,
Don't worry, we catch up.
We still can brag. Yeah, we got 5 of them to brag about. So,
Don't worry,
you know.
we'll catch up. We'll catch up.
You probably wasn't even watching football when he got them rings.
Man, I was watching football probably before you, man.
I was.
He need that little thing in his mouth. Dad, who's Troy Aikman? Who's Michael Irvin?
Nah,
they
we
were
were there. We saw it. We saw them boys.
Yeah, your kids probably won't know.
For real though, Emmitt Smith was a citizen, man. He was the real deal.
Yeah, he was a beast. Yeah,
Yeah.
They don't make it like that. Like Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, man.
Yeah.
I like Dez Bryant too. I'm not gonna lie, I love Dez Bryant.
Even Zeke, y'all. Zeke was a dog.
Zeke was nice.
Even Zeke, y'all.
Zeke was nice.
Zeke was that dude, man. Coming out of Ohio, he was that dude.
Yep.
Deion Sanders, Jackie just.
Oh yeah,
said.
Deion Sanders for sure. Yeah.
Jason Witten was a good dude.
And you had Ken Norton, you had Charles Haley, you had Rod Woodson. It's so many players. The list go on forever. We know they ain't doing. We know they ain't doing. They ain't hot right now. But we be back. We be back. We'll be back. I was there to watch them. We'll be back.
But hey, that Eagles game where we all went up 21, I ain't gonna lie, Cameron. I was.
Well, I turned it on.
And I mean, when we came back, that was just one of the best wins I could say for a Cowboys fan. It's been years since we've seen a good game like that. I ain't lying, as a Cowboy fan, so we appreciate y'all for that. You know,
stay on top of that. Let's stay on top of Step. That's my homeboy. I've been knowing Step since he was a kid, Cameron.
So you know, and then say Eagles fans been dogging us out since y'all won that first Super Bowl. So you imagine, you know what I'm saying?
We dog ourselves,
yeah, man.
We don't play.
So
yeah, man.
I'm gonna let I'm gonna let y'all know something about me for a second here. This is very personal. Speaking of Cowboys, so I'm an Eagles fan, diehard, go Birds, but my dad's a Cowboys fan, and I had to grow up with that.
Oh man,
a boy from Philly.
He had to grow up with it also.
No, it was my problem. It was my cross to bear.
I feel bad for both of y'all.
Don't feel bad for him. Feel bad for me.
You got to think about it. Your dad grew up in the era where the Cowboys was the only people on TV.
Yeah,
the only team on television.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
they was America's team.
Oh,
it was.
So,
one more thing I have to mention.
Brainwash you up.
One more thing I forgot to mention. This is very important. My grandfather, his dad, is an Eagles season ticket holder and has been for years. Like I'm talking 1960s. But he was a Cowboys fan. That's the little caveat there. Yeah.
So you got Cowboy in your veins somewhere.
Nope. Get it out.
I said we in your DNA somehow. We in your DNA.
Get it out.
You came out with a good point there, man. Came out with a good point there. Yo, G, man, we got to talk now, man.
No, Eagles.
I don't know.
Birds.
This could easily turn into a sports podcast real quick, y'all.
Hey,
he just switched the flip.
Just keep showing the wall. That's
yep.
Oh shit. Yeah, man, that's nice, dog. I like that.
He don't play.
Man. Brian Johnson, man, that's a dog right there, huh?
Yeah.
Burner don't play, man. He's got this setup, man.
Autographs, footballs. I got a couple of things, you know.
Hey, man, say, I feel, bro. I just got a Drew Pearson autograph. I just saw Drew Pearson like a month ago. I just chilled with Drew Pearson, the original Hail Mary. This shit was crazy. Yeah. So I know the feeling when you get the autograph, dog. You be like turned up about this shit. Don't play with this shit. You mess with this shit and you not liable to lose it. You know?
Yeah.
I gotta show my Eagle stuff. I gotta show my Eagle stuff because
man,
I gotta renounce the cowboy blood in my veins.
He starts throwing stuff.
Let's get back to what's important.
He needs to go to the therapy just for that.
Nice. That's nice, dog. That's nice.
After we won the Super Bowl the first time.
Hey, them memorable moments right there. You cherish the moments. I understand.
Cheerleaders.
Shit.
Yeah, let's get back to what we need to get back to.
Right.
You know, because we're not a sports podcast. That's not what we do.
But Bern, I gotta ask you, man. Now, like we talk about those kids, man, how we love them, man. If they grab that autographed football and start throwing it around when you're not home, and you see that, what's happening?
Oh, it's not gonna happen. They already know better. They won't touch anything in here, but none of my memorabilia stuff. None of that. Or my computer. Like they will touch anything in it.
I 100% believe you, too, brother.
Oh, in the bar too.
They done tried burner before, and
they don't mess with none of that.
They know what time. They don't try to play with my stuff. They know not to play no more.
Oh, heck. Jackie said it great. How did Reckless's song turn into a sports podcast?
Right. Well, that's dads being dads. We love sports. You know?
Yeah.
And that's the best thing, man. Like, you know, we want our kids to play what we played. You know,
and dads, listen. We always, you got them partners, you got them homies in the phone. You know, and I don't care if you like baseball, basketball, whatever it is. You like, you gonna want to get away. Hey, bro, man, let's get away. Man, we'll catch one of these games together, like some homeboy young shit. Like, you know, it's just, you know, it's fun. Women, they probably won't understand as much as a daddy would. You know, daddy, man, it's our time. Hey, man, I'm finna go put the gear on and call such and such, and we're gonna go catch a game. You know.
Right.
That's it. I got to talk to you, man, about that, man. Before she even says it, my girl Jackie, man, she got the football gear on. She's all ready. She's screaming at the TV at the top of her lungs.
Man.
Yo, man.
So you get
that's
you got a winner.
you got a winner
for sure.
Hey, that's a homie. That's a football homie. We ain't finna make no love in this stadium, baby. You are my homegirl today. We hitting this motherfucker. We going loud. We going in.
So my wife,
he been glowing. Yeah.
You can ask her how she feels about the Cowboys, man. She'll tell you straight up.
My wife is a bigger Eagles fan than I am. She's way bigger. She's a bigger Eagles fan, and I'm a pretty big Eagles fan. She's a bigger. Our wedding was Eagles themed. That's how big of an Eagles fan she is.
That's dope.
That's a dope ass
dope.
Better dog. Just say maybe not the colors, but the dope.
That's dope.
Yes.
What about you, Reckless? You watching the football, sir?
A little bit here and there. I'm not like, I love like watching football, but I don't like go to it.
Right.
But so yeah, I mean, I support my team, Seattle Seahawks. I support them.
Okay. There you go. Let's go. I want to see y'all win it, man.
Right? I support all my Seattle teams, the Krakens, you know, all that stuff and everything too. So and Mariners and all that and everything. I do support them. The football. I watch
football.
You're that fly guy. You gonna rock your team, your city colors. You that guy. You gonna put it on. You know, see that Seahawks jersey.
That's why I got the blue in the back, and then you got the green right here.
Got you.
I understand.
I'm Philly all day.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm all Philly.
Yeah, we see you, Burn. You ain't got to say nothing, Burn. We see your background.
Okay.
We see you.
Got
born and raised.
Yep.
The gear.
Someone made
y'all
this for
make me go cowboy crazy the second it just y'all finna hold on, y'all just calm down a little bit, all right? I'm tempted now.
Daddy,
I'm on the edge.
You playing the NFL game, you always Cowboys. I'm hoping for a fumble when I turn that on.
Yeah, me too.
Hey man, that's like, you know, y'all. I know how y'all feel. Y'all mad. Y'all hate us right now. You know what? I'm with it, man. I'm with all the smiles and the laughs. I'm walking it off because shit. 21-0 comeback. That's all. You know, I just feel good. I ain't got. I was like, man, fuck the Super Bowl. That was my Super Bowl right there.
That's why you
outro is still shining.
Hey, Cameron, I went to sleep and woke up and they won, and I was so happy.
Ain't nothing to be. See,
I ain't even believe it. When you said it, I ain't even believe it.
Daycare, you missed the game though. You missed how we came back, so that's major. You have
for two. All right, I'll just make it quick and simple. Like DMX slipping because like at the point of my time when I was going through a lot, and then when he came, like to me, like he was one of those greats because it was like I really felt like I had older brothers, but I felt like that was my older brother. I felt like he knew everything I was going through and was talking. You know what I mean? And then Wu-Tang, Protect Your Neck. It was like when I heard that, it was just different. It was something I never heard of. The things they was talking, the way they was breaking down, just everything. It was just something new. It was electrifying. Like, and I know I ain't the only one that felt like that when I heard it, because when they dropped, it was like an earthquake that shook up the world.
It was
you know
the
what I'm saying?
rhythm. It was the rhythm.
Right.
Yeah, the stuff they was talking about was just
Hearing DMX
next level.
Rail, bro, you got into it like right away, man. He was as real as
Goosebumps and all that. Yeah, like it's just crazy. Like,
when he went on that radio station, did nursery songs, man. You hear about that one?
yeah.
Died on it, included and Donald
He was always his authentic self. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was, man. He was, and he wasn't shy about telling about how him and him son going back and forth and all that, man.
Yep.
So,
That's good. You tied that back in. Yeah. Yep.
like at the end of the day, man, we mess up, man. Let's be honest, but every day is a new day, every day is a new chapter to do something great and be better.
For sure.
And that's not just with our sons and daughters, but it's in relationships, it's with work, it's with friends, coworkers. You got to own up things and step up to the plate when you have to. And all you gentlemen, man, I'm proud to call you my friends and proud to have you on here, man.
For sure.
Yeah, appreciate to be here. Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
appreciate it, man.
Before we wrap this up, man, anyone else got anything else they want to get off their chest today?
Man,
I'm good.
I ain't beefing with none of y'all.
Pretty good.
you might need to do. I do. I got some. Cameron, you might need to. I don't know. It might be pushing it. I don't know everyone's schedule, but I got time. You know what I mean? I don't know about all the rest of the gentlemen, but I don't want to mess up what you got going. But maybe twice a week. I don't know.
I'm down, man.
I don't want to mess up the flow of what you got going. Or maybe I just can hit up one of you gentlemen and just chop it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind jumping on the live if I can.
Yeah.
I'm always busy, though.
But I know you're busy. I don't know your schedule. You school and you got kids. Everybody has. That's the thing, man. Everybody
But the phone
has
could
their
go
own
everywhere, so.
challenges and testimonies in front of them, and that's what's up. As long as we attack them head on, man, can't lose.
I'm willing to say right now, man, you want to try it twice a week, man? Let's try it. And if you can come on, even if it's for like 10 minutes, man, a daily dad check. Just checking in.
Right.
Yep.
I'm with it, man. So
I'm with it too, because it's still like he's reaching out, and us being his brothers, we need to be there for it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
and let's give a quick shout out to the females as well that are doing both jobs as well. That maybe the dads aren't in the picture like we are, man. Shout out to them because they're Superman and Superwoman as well.
Yeah. Shout out to the female.
And maybe
women, they something else. Say
one week, maybe you can have like how the panels are here, but next week involve the women, bring some women up in here,
I love it.
and then it kind of
perspective,
perhaps with both of them and stuff like that, or just bring up all the women and let all the guys drop down and go from there too.
5-on-1.
Yeah.
Hey,
one woman is enough.
Oh, hey, you're a dad. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? It's no different.
I love man.
Yes,
I love Cowboy fans. What was I gonna say to that?
Guys, they'll be treating you like cowboy.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to, because we have a lot of awesome mothers down here in
for sure.
The section down here, and they do an awesome and great, wonderful job. And I know they have stories just as much as we do and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and
for sure.
Even though some of them have older kids and some have young kids, they still feel the pain on day-to-day basis just as much as we do. But they need the outlet to come out on too. So we can't forget about them. They need just as much love as we do and stuff like that too. And so maybe we can all get in the panel and we can just kind of like hit it up and stuff.
Especially for the ones that's single mothers.
Yeah, so yes, for sure.
That's really, that's really holding it down.
For sure.
And that'll be perfect for our next segment next week: single dads versus married dads.
21 to 5.
Single women versus married women, and how important communication is.
And also maybe I don't know, we work it in. I'm just I like to think outside the box a little bit sometimes. So like some of these guys have spouses. Okay? So like maybe they can bring the spouse in a little bit on live, and they can, like introduce each other and see how things, like bring them in, like involve them just a little bit in of a segment too, if they can, or some, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. For sure.
Just trying to think of, how to make, like, to see what you guys are doing, and what's this all about and stuff, like you can tell them about it. Of course, they support you, but being here or being next to you and talking and see how people interact, it makes it a little bit closer too. Something, you guys can something.
Yeah, and we talk about, the world and the internet and stuff like that, being able to, manipulate what you think and stuff like that. But I think right here, this is an honest platform right here. So I think something like that would be great. You know what I mean? You could be yourself. Yeah.
I love it.
And like, if us guys say something that what we're feeling off the mind, like, I understand that, but that's what you're feeling. That's how you're doing. So they can't judge. It's no judgment, like, oh, okay, like no getting mad or getting upset. It's just like, this is what I'm dealing with, this is how I am. And I'm just kind of like letting you know also too at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the thing with this platform.
Extra support. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I love about this platform, Reckless. You got an idea, guys? Share it. Listen, we're all in this together at the end of the day. We're all going through different struggles in life and triumphs. But at the end of the day, we're here. We're daily dads. We're daily moms. We're all here to try to help each other out. And there's too much hate in the world.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Because this right here is like, you're in the box, and like, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the media, nothing like that. I just pay attention to what's in my little world right here. But in each one of these panels, they're in their own little world. They're in that, and then bringing your little world into on here, it makes it that much more, special and stuff too. So
I love it. But yeah, guys, I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming up here once again for the third episode of the Daily Dad Podcast. Everyone in the comments that Dee's been looking out for, thank you. Thank you for tapping that screen, supporting every one of us. For the ladies out there, thank you so much for everything you do. We thank you, especially to Jackie. Thank you so much. I've learned so much thus far from you, and keep doing your thing, ladies and guys. And remember, guys, we ain't regular dads. We daily dads.
Daily dads. You heard me? My boy hitting that home. Yes, sir.
On TikTok Nation.
Yes, sir.